Man, okay, I tried to put the word live into Discord and it autocorrects it to love, but when I try to spell live and I fuck up and put lice, it autocorrects to live.
My phone.
Like, when have I ever said lice? Phone.
Yeah, seriously.
Alright, so we're live, so you can go and do the thingy.
Already did. We're good. So, where are we going today?
Like I said in the Discord, I'm planning at least to get through Beast Castle. And if we have time, we'll probably go into Olympus. But we're definitely not finishing 2 worlds today, because each world takes about an hour and a half, roughly.
Yeah.
And that's if I manage to... Yeah, and that's also if I manage to get through without dying, which... that didn't happen last time. And no longer having to just use a little grid for the gummy ship. This is so much nicer.
Yeah, seriously.
Alright, give Mars a minute or two while I get everything set up. Hi, Mike. Alright, cool. Everything is now sent. And, well, we'll see about Mars. So now let's go do the next gummy ship mission and continue to show you guys how broken this is. Oh, I just realized that each of the chipmunks are on opposite sides on different monitors. I thought it was just the same one of them. I hate that they made a character whose only defining trait was their nose color.
I know, right?
Like, I don't know the difference between Chip and Dale. And I promise you, most kids playing this back then didn't know either, based off their nose color.
I'll be right back.
Alright. And yeah, Mike, it is totally busted. It's not effective for getting a score, but it is beyond busted for anything else. Oh, I thought for some reason I'm used to Kingdom Hearts 1 where you go straight into the world. My bad. I just dozed off.
Hey, what is this place?
It's huge!
It's sort of gloomy, don't you think?
I wonder who lives here.
Hey, does anybody else recognize that?
Hey, that's the beast.
Yeah!
Maybe we should check up on him.
Look!
Come on! Where did he go? What? What? Found it!
Whoa!
I swear, it's like they forget how Heartless work every time. Mike, but I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, come on, enough already.
Somebody help us!
Just in time. Wah!
Gee, do you think he maybe forgot who we are?
With this many Heartless around, something must be up.
Why do you have to do that?
Yeah, don't bother leaving endgame for it. You're literally sitting at the final stretch, like maybe a couple hours. I wouldn't bother leaving until you're done with it. Considering you're making good progress, so you'll actually finish and get started on the next game by the time we get to the next game. Hopefully. What is it? I just know I saw a lady at the top of the stairs. Well, if the beast is here in the castle, then that lady must have been Belle, right? Yeah, maybe so. Belle might know what's happened to the beast, too. Come on, let's go find her. God, I have made Goofy an octave higher than before. That one dude. You mean Sephiroth?
Oh, what am I going to do?
Okay.
What? Donald!
Hey, who opened the door?
Oh, I'm so happy you're here. Donald. Sora. Goofy.
Hiya.
Put me down. Put
Oh.
me down.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's the beast? Oh, he must be in the West Wing. We don't talk like we used to. Did something happen? Yes. Isn't that why you're here? Not exactly, but we could still help. Since we're here and all. The beast won't talk to you. It's been acting strange lately. The only ones who might know why are locked up in the dungeon. I want to help them, but... Wait a second, who locked who up? The beast locked up his servants. But why? That's what I don't know. Oh my god. Conversation. Where's this dungeon? You can get to the Undercroft from the West Hall. The dungeon is down there. West Hall, got it. Be careful. I forgot Sora just gives her a thumbs up.
Okay.
Just that thumbs up. I forgot about it, so that got me by a little by surprise.
I know, right? Also, hi, I'm back.
Welcome back. Man, I can't keep a consistent. I cannot keep consistent voices right now, so we'll see how this goes. And yeah, I agree. Belle's smile in this game is weird, but it, like that's another sign that shows this game's age a little bit. Like the animations are not good compared to now. They're good for the time, but oh my god.
Yep. They're definitely dated.
I was gonna try to make a joke and say they were coded, but that doesn't work out that well.
That barely classifies
Also,
as a joke.
I know. I'm aware. There should be a way into the Undercroft around here. Sora, do you know what an Undercroft is? I'm French and I still barely know what that is. You know, I'm also going to point out, I like the replacement for the gummy ship pieces in this game. I like that they give you material this time around, rather than gummy ship pieces.
Yeah.
Synthesis material is so much more welcome. Yeah, that's... Okay, so Mike, now I'm glad that you've played this game, because now I know. I thought I was crazy when I first played this, because I thought the music was different. Like, they changed so many weird little details.
They also changed the music for the HD version too.
Yeah. Like, I know 1.5 is not... Like, 2.5 and 1.5 changed the music from the original games, because Final Mix was just weird, and then the HD did it even more. Here it is. Do you mind? God, that cutscene looks so wrong in HD.
Do you mind?
I love how nobody bothers to think like, oh, let's just wake her up and ask her. No, let's just move her again for some reason.
Get to dress her, just take a nap in peace.
And then when you get her out of the way, she wakes up anyways. And I was just starting to get comfortable. May I help you? Huh? What? Oh, right. Sora is... So sometimes Sora says the most, like, accurate things. Oh, right. Belle needs us to go to the dungeon. Goodness, you're here to help my friends. Well, why didn't you say so? I'm sorry I startled you. Oh, I used to be human, you know. Until the Enchantress cast her spell. I was turned into a wardrobe when the prince was turned into a beast. The prince is the beast? The beast is a prince? That's right. Although his behavior was far from princely at the time. What's this about a spell? Well, it was a cold winter's night. And that's enough for now. You can hear the rest when you've rescued the others. It'll give you something to look forward to. Okay, she's smart. Ah. Hurry now, the dungeon is damp and chilly. Certainly no place for a clock. A clock? You'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's get going. And that's all for now. You'll understand when you're older. I love how vague they are to poor Sora. They act like this is normal for getting... Then again, I guess she's probably looking at Donald and Goofy and just thinking, you know what? He probably knows. No, we don't know.
This must be it.
Threshold are considerably one of the hardest bosses in this game.
The wrestling competition of your life.
What was that?
They'll give you the arm wrestling competition of your life.
Oh my god.
It's like regular show. Skips versus
Oh, Death. When he,
the skeleton guy.
yeah, when he arm wrestled Death for Rigby's soul.
I know, that was the most... Apparently I cut on stream. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not listening, but I think that might be happening a little bit.
I was just saying that was the coolest arm wrestling match ever.
Yeah.
So there is Mickey. There's the boy. I'm here, bitches!
Oh, camera, please.
He's basically Yoda in this game, it's great.
And that was probably one of the coolest things in this entire game.
Give me power!
Okay. I know Mickey saved us and all, so I'm gonna count it as a death still, but wow. You think the dungeon's past this door? Come on, we gotta set those servants free. He's right, let's go. So, wait, do I have to turn it on? Oh, I do. Sora can now high jump. Without the need to be in Valor form. Have I properly game overed to a boss yet? Like, I'm not entirely sure if I did or not. Well, hey, if I haven't died much, you know what? I'm glad. Like, it seems all my deaths have so far been from just regular, nobody and heartless fights.
There's nobody here.
You mean there's nobody to rescue?
Did someone say rescue?
Shh. Keep quiet. It might be them.
Oh, they look like nice boys to me.
We are nice. We're your friends.
Yeah, Belle sent us to find you.
Wow.
I'm Sora. Donald. Goofy.
I am self-winding, sir. I am not goofy.
I'm glad you're okay.
It is we who are overjoyed to see you.
Did somebody put a spell on you guys too?
No. Yes, that's right. You've heard. It was the Enchantress.
It seems so long ago.
It was a cold winter's night. an old beggar woman came to the castle and asked for shelter.
But the master of this castle, that is, of course, the prince... Stop that! Put me down this instant! Thank you.
The master turned her way, all because of her meager appearance. That's awful. He was spoiled. He was a spoiled prince, selfish and, how shall I say, cruel. Lumiere! The old woman warned our master not to be deceived by appearances. Still, he would not take her in. Then the old woman's ugliness melted away, to reveal a beautiful enchantress. She turned the prince into a beast, a shape she thought fitting for his cold heart. And to further punish him, everyone in the castle was enchanted too. Wow, that's quite a story. Is there anything we can do to help? Let's get the enchantress! Donald, please, let's not resort to murder. Oh no, dear. We already know what needs to be done, but with the master out of sorts. He sure is acting weird. It's almost as if he's forgotten how to trust others. You don't suppose he's been turned into a Heartless, do you? Heartless? If they're a part of this, then it's a good thing we're here. Let's go find the beast. Splendid. Follow me, messieurs. I knew a shortcut. I do not have a French accent anymore.
So, Kevin, on a scale from 1 to 10, how offended are you by that terrible French accent?
My own?
No, from the Candlestick, whatever his name is, I forget.
Lumiere, no, his is actually pretty good. I'm the one that's fucking up, apparently. I think it's pretty good. It's not like perfect, but I mean it's pretty good. It's pretty accurate to some parts of France.
It sounds more like the stereotypical ones you see on TV all the time.
Oh, trust me when I say some of them are stereotypical, but in some regions that is accurate.
What the fuck?
A little over the top. His is a little more over the top, but it is somewhat accurate. And obviously, I don't have any accent left over.
You've been Americanized.
I have. Like people, Scars pointed out he could hear faintly, but besides the faintness, I don't have it anymore. Please talk to Cosmos upstairs about the hidden passageway. I do need to make a habit of talking to the NPCs now that I think about it. Did you know that Cogsworth can make an alarm sound too? It's so loud, I bet it'd wake up anybody. Man, if I actually talked to these NPCs, I'd know how to do something later. Wow. This kid's smarter than me. It seems all the statues in the castle have become hostile. Please be careful. I am butchering my own language. What the fuck is this? Allow our guests to pass.
You're dishonoring your homeland.
Why did I decide to come here first? I should have known this is how this would go. After you. Now, imagine if this world was in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I know, right? It would look great.
It would look great and the party members would be fun.
Yeah.
Alright, how do we get out of here? I'm afraid we won't be marching out that easily. You see, the door leading to the other side is concealed by a sort of contraption. What kind of contraption? Observe. The lantern came down. Indeed it did. If we could but light all the lanterns in this passage, the secret door would open. But as you can see, the lanterns are already burning with an enchanted flame. You must put out the enchanted flame before I'm able to light the lanterns properly. Can you just throw some water on them? I'm afraid that's not enough, but if you use the power of lights... How about I try using the Keyblade? Bravo! Approach each lantern and use the reaction command Sprinkle to put it out. Only 3 lanterns left. If we work together, we'll have that door open in no time. Piece of cake. Again, it's not quite simple, mon ami. Certainly you cannot expect Cogsworth to hang from that handle forever. Why, Lumiere, you... If he gets tired and falls off, all the other lanterns will rise to the ceiling again. Before you can continue, you must see to Cogsworth. Once he gets his strength back, he'll grasp the lever again for you. Use the reaction command Restore to help Cogsworth recover his strength. Let's give it a shot. They both just volunteer Cogsworth like it's nothing.
Yeah.
I think this'll do the trick.
Is this all?
I think this'll do the trick.
I'm gonna assume that Mars is asleep or something.
Probably. Although Albus said he messaged him not long ago, so he may have just recently fallen asleep or might just be not paying attention.
Yeah, he could be doing something else.
Yeah. If he joins, he'll join. If not, he still has a lot to catch up on.
Yeah.
I'm glad that this AI is smarter than Winnie the Pooh, because Mrs. Potts goes right back to him without any need to be guided. But Pooh...
Who is just a hot one?
Pooh's something, alright.
I didn't even realize that was a joke in and of itself.
May have been wrong. Mrs. Potts? Oh my god. Never mind. She follows me, but I have to be in range still.
I think this'll do the trick.
I take back what I said. Lumiere's smart.
And be quick about it.
You know, here's a question. Why don't Donald and Goofy grab the switch?
They're on break.
Instead of making... Yeah, I was saying, instead of making Cogsworth do it, have somebody with the height, the muscle, that won't get tired doing it.
I think this'll do
They're
the trick.
Their coffee break. Give them a break. They've been sleeping all this time.
Donald doesn't deserve a coffee break.
Goofy does, at least.
Goofy does. Are we all set? The secret door should open now. But I don't see any secret door. No need to worry. Just push that block over there, the one that's sticking out. Got it. Mrs. Potts has to be present because, like she said, the water needs to have light to put out the enchanted flame. She has the water. They explain that. Now I must check on the castle. I fear my absence has been too long. I'd best be off too, dears. Watch out for Heartless. The master's room is at the very end of the west wing. The west wing. I should go on ahead and wait for you. Yeah, Mrs. Potts just needs the power of light to, the power of light needs to be infused into the water she pours out. And that's why she's needed, because she's the one putting out the enchanted flame, while Sora just adds a little magic. Which, Sora never gets light magic, ever.
Yeah, actually.
But for some reason, he has it regardless.
This game is unrealistic. 5 out of 10.
You know, in some countries, a 5 out of 10 is still passing. So you know what?
Okay, fine. 4.5 out of 10.
Yeah, because in some states, 30 is an F, not a 50. So some states are ahead of us. coming from a former teacher.
I don't know. 50 seems way too low to pass.
I mean, yes and no, but I feel like it's also a lot stricter to say 0 to 50% is a flat-out fail, but then you only get 10% for the rest. Because I feel like the fail gap is way too big. I'm also biased being a teacher, but I've seen what some bad teachers can do. Like, obviously you don't want kids to just outright go out into the world and be stupid, but at the same time, come on.
Yeah.
What is with all these bats?
Is Batman here?
You know, actually, I want to point something out. Bats are not uncommon to Kingdom Hearts, because Ansem, during his boss fight, had bats floating around him. Why did they give us different bats?
I know, right?
Especially since the bats he summoned don't get a journal entry. But then again, neither does Chernobog, so you know.
It's time you dealt with Belle. She's scheming to take everything you have. This castle, your precious Rose, and then your life. Trust no one. Feed your anger. Only anger will keep you strong.
I've had enough of strength. There's only one thing I want.
What? To love and be loved in return. Who could ever love a beast? See? She has accomplices.
Hey, Prince.
Oh dear, Master!
Hope Beast come to his senses.
Being able to fight Beast.
That should have not been that easy.
I know, right?
What just happened?
You curb stomped him.
What happened?
Well, Master, you see, that is, how shall I say, actually,
Well, you put everybody down there in that dungeon.
I did what?
you did.
Who was that guy you were talking to? The one in black.
Zaldin. That's his name. He came from the darkness. He used my anger to control me. He took all my sorrow, my sadness, my pain, and turned it all into rage. There was nothing I could do. I could no longer see the truth.
We'll all be. That must be why you threw all of your friends down there into the dungeon. You wanted to make sure that you didn't hurt them, right?
Was that it? Was it to protect them?
Sure. We know you're good inside.
He's right, Master. We've all seen how kind you can be. After all, Belle can see the goodness in your heart, but I'm afraid you've yet to...
Belle. mistreated her. I've mistreated her and been so selfish.
She didn't say anything about that.
She'd never tell anyone of my cruelty. She's too good.
You see, I'm afraid he judges himself far too harshly.
Why don't you just go talk to her?
But...
No excuses. Come on, we'll go with you.
I can't believe Aladdin did that. But yeah, I didn't know you could just fucking stun lock him in a corner like that. Interesting how this mirrors the storyline of Chain of Memories.
He got curb stomped to high hell and back.
Right? Like, that fight is honestly another one of the really tough ones. Like, I don't usually die to it, but I usually don't do that.
Well, you could have fooled me from that.
Right? Yeah, but Mike, yeah, that's the interesting thing about this game is some of it follows the Chain of Memories stuff. So it's like Naminé could predict the future, but you know what? We're not going to get into that. Naminé's too much trouble. The suits of armor in the West Hall should let you pass now. Please, go see Belle and hurry. Zaldin is actually Maleficent's nobody. What? What? Actually, that's a good question. Who is Maleficent's nobody?
Do Disney villains even get nobodies?
That's honestly a question that nobody's thought to ask. Interesting question, though.
Are they immune because Disney?
I mean, maybe.
This needs answers, Nomura!
Well, Mike, because here's the thing. If it's possible, where's Maleficent? She died at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. She, by all means, by all intents and purposes, she's dead.
No, the evil queen is a nobody.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god.
They're voiced by the same person.
They are. In both their normal appearances and in Kingdom Hearts.
And her heartless stepmom.
I don't think Suzanne Blakely plays her at least.
She does.
What?
Yep.
Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, when Suzanne Blakely said she was the mistress of all evil, she wasn't joking. I hate that.
And
I didn't realize.
The sad part is it can work.
It could. Man, she is so good at her voice, at her job.
I know, right?
Like, there's a problem here. Donald, get out of my party. Wait, no, because that means Lady Tremaine would have to be it would be the somebody, because Maleficent's obviously a Heartless. Everything else you're pretty much spot on, but no, Lady Tremaine has to be the somebody. The only thing that makes sense.
That's fair.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to activate this, but yep, we're gonna see what Beast Thing does. Even though we're probably gonna run out of enemies before we can finish. Alright.
Let's go.
Lady Tremaine is the evil stepmother from Cinderella. Yeah, she is in Birth by Sleep. Why the fuck does Suzanne Blakely play so many good evil villains? What the fuck?
I know, right?
Cause Wanda's a good guy, so that's already impressive. And then the fact that she jumps around and does 3 main villains. Man, I respect that woman's voice range. Shit.
Yeah, she is super talented.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to do this again. Whatever. I need to turn off all of the auto limits.
Let's go.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think Suzanne Blakesley was part of Disney before this. Because like I said, she's been voicing Wanda since the early 2000s. Like, Suzanne Blakesley wasn't a Disney person.
Yeah, she was Nickelodeon.
It's over. It's over.
Unless she wasn't something Disney related before this, but I'm not entirely sure of the validity of that.
It's possible.
But yeah, besides that, they do usually try to stay accurate, but the other problem with that is, when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately, people like Maleficent's voice actress died many, many years ago. Because they were already in their 50s and 60s when their initial movies came out, back in the 50s and 60s and such.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
Yeah, because I have a feeling that she's just the one that could do it the best, because most of those characters, their voice actors passed away long ago because those movies came out like in the 60s, 50s, and 40s. Which is why some of them, since Maleficent remains share a voice actor from the actual movies. Oh! Wait, really? Man, so... Okay, that's clever then. So if Maleficent and Lady Tremaine were voiced by the same person back then, that's actually really clever that they have Suzanne Blakesley do that. Okay. I like that. That's actually some neat little bits of information. I mean, I'm glad they gave Suzanne Blakesley so much extra voice work, because considering her role in these games drastically diminishes after the first game.
Yeah.
So I'm all for her getting more time to shine, even if it's not as Maleficent. Faster! Everybody's safe now. Wonderful, thank you. Where's Belle? Why is she left in a hurry? Something about going after this man in black. What? Why doesn't she do as she's told? Temper. Her spirit is what makes Belle so special. We'd better go find her. I'm with the wardrobe on this. Like, damn, Beast. There's something I wanted to point out. Oh, so something a lot of people don't know is if you stand on the save point and open the save menu, it automatically heals you all the way. In the first game, it was just really fast, so you didn't need to worry about it. But in this game, the reload of your health and MP is so slow that just by opening the menu, it automatically skips the loading sequence. So, useless piece of information that helps if you just want to run. You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Alright.
It's a little hot in here.
You'll be sorry.
Belle, where are you?
Steve, help! I'm in the ballroom.
Yeah, I get you on that, because it's like, even with the rain, it's still been super hot here.
Oh yeah.
Belle!
I'm all right.
Wow!
Alright, so, before we continue this boss, little history lesson. This is the one and only instance that a Dark Ball appears after Kingdom Hearts 1. Besides, obviously, any, like, cutscenes or something where they reflect on this. Because Dark Balls were really annoying in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories. But, yeah, they turned it into a boss, and you do not fight these types of things. The Dark Balls again after this. And, yeah, I like the design of this one too, Mike. It's pretty cool. I'm just realizing I'm full of, like, a bunch of useless information about this game. Which I'm happy to provide, but man, it's just funny to me. Mike's saying that Donald sounds like Luigi when he cries out in pain. That's a comparison. And now for my favorite part of this boss fight. The Dark... I think the first phase is called the Dark Stalker and this is the Dark Thorn. I might have them backwards.
I think it's backwards. Also, this thing reminds me of Zoroark.
Man, 20 years before.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is definitely hands down my favorite part of this phase.
It's definitely one of the cooler one of the cooler bosses in here.
Totally. Oh, damn it.
Rip.
But it ain't over yet. My arm hurts.
Mash
I hate
that
that
button,
attack.
Kevin.
I hate the fact that they made it a button mash.
Mash it harder.
Let's go.
I hate it. Oh, what is happening? Whoa, what is...
What the fuck?
I have never seen that.
I'm
Oh my god, he
pretty
did it again. What is happening?
What is happening? What is this?
I don't know, but that was the coolest way to end the boss fight.
Oh my god. I'm clipping this.
Please do. What a way to end the boss fight, shit.
What the fuck just... What did we witness?
I don't know, but glad, please flip that. I don't even care that I used Mickey. That was fucking great.
We did it.
I've never seen that.
Zaldin!
Farewell.
What does he want here?
He must be with Organization 13. Ever heard of the Nobodies? When a strong-hearted person turns into a Heartless, a Nobody is created too. See, the organization, they've got control of all the Nobodies.
That's right. They were gonna make you into a Heartless. That way they could get that nobody of yours and have control over it.
You're all right.
Belle! Belle, I'm sorry. I wasn't myself. I hope I haven't done anything to hurt you. Forgive me.
I know you weren't yourself. You don't have to apologize. But I had hoped that you might have changed a little bit. I wish you could start trusting me.
Oh, I am afraid time is running short.
What do you mean?
Remember the rose?
From the beast's room?
Precisely. You see, if the Master can learn to love and earn love in return before the last petal falls...
The spell will be broken.
Really? You think he's gonna make it?
We think so.
Yup, I think you're right.
I hope you're right.
What happened?
The gate is open!
Do you have to go?
Yeah.
Now, no more arguing, okay?
We'll see to it.
Take care, dears.
You are welcome here anytime.
If you hear anything about Riku, or the King, the Heartless, the organization, anything at all, let us know. Okay, gotta go.
Got Cure. Finally.
And freeze frame.
Huh?
Hey, wait a minute. Is the ship moving all on its own?
Oh, we beat the world and it's only
Looks
an
like
hour
we're
in.
headed toward Hollow Bastion.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to take only an hour.
Well, you want to keep going, or are you gonna stop here?
Yeah. I'll keep
I wonder
going.
what's
That's
up.
that's too short.
All right.
took your time, did you?
Oh, was it you who summoned us, Merlin?
Yes, yes. But it seems I used too much power in doing so, and those infernal Heartless. Oh.
So what's up?
Well, I happened to stumble across this in the Zero District.
Pooh's storybook.
That's right. I know you're a good friend of Winnie the Pooh, Sora. That's why I summoned you. And when I did, I was attacked by the Heartless. Of course, I fought back with some rather powerful magic, but then I began to fear the book would be damaged, so oh, now, just a moment. Leon and the others need to hear this, too. I'd better go find them. Be back in a jiffy.
I wonder how Pooh's doing.
Want to find out?
Yeah.
Can I leave?
And once again,
I can't
Scar
leave.
isn't here.
I know. That's what I was saying. Can I leave? But yeah, now that we have a chance, I can talk about it. Yeah. So I've never gotten through that fight without the Darkthorn revealing itself. So let me go into the journal and get a look at it. But I've never seen that ability. So the fact that it happened twice was so funny.
No, right?
Oh, okay. Darkthorn, Shadow Stalker. The Possessor is the thing that was controlling the Thresholder. So Mike, you were half right. Also, it's gonna go quickly. But yeah, let's look at the Darkthorn real quick. So it's actually a pure blood Heartless and not a artificial Heartless like a lot of them.
Ah.
And it's just weird that it evolves from this. Also, we now have a name for number 3 of the organization, Zaldin. His wiles have clouded the beast's heart. The organization's motives are a string of mysteries. What could their true goal be? So, we have one of the organization members revealed to us. For some reason, though, in the others file, it still says Organization 13, but that's beside the point. Let me just clear out this journal a little bit. Oh. Okay. Oh, let's go into this gosh darn place.
Cover for me, okay? I wonder if Pooh's home.
Well, Mike, it's more because that Merlin literally asked them to just wait around so he can go and get Leon and them. So it makes sense why they want to be secretive, because they don't know how Merlin will react to the fact that... Yeah, like, I don't... Some of the scenes are a little weird, but it makes sense when you remember. Sora's a kid. Kids are weird. Kids will act secretive about the dumbest things. Just one thing to always remember is Sora's a kid.
Okay,
Oh boy, treasure. Sorry, Pooh, we're looting your house. Your whole backyard.
That's all he's good for.
Hey kids, are you excited for Winnie the Pooh,
Pooh Bear,
Blood and
how you
Honey?
doing?
I sure
Finding
am.
enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh?
This world has been connected, Sora. I saw my opportunity and I had to take it.
What's worse is that Winnie the Pooh was T-posing when you were doing that.
Well, Ansel wasn't T-posing in Kingdom Hearts 1, but you know what? It's fine.
I know, but it makes it even funnier when that was happening.
Hey!
Give that back!
It's just, he froze in place, the music got serious, I was like, man, this reminds me of the scene from Kingdom Hearts 1.
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
But what about Brian?
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
And after Sid went through the trouble of fixing it in the last game too. Like, that's the part that upsets me, is like, Sid went through the trouble to fix this book in the first game. So it sucks that it broke again.
I know, right?
Like, in his home game, Sid's an asshole. But in this game, Sid's good. Sid's a good person. So I'm just like, wow. Sucks that this poor guy, who has done nothing but good, just has all this bad stuff just happen to the stuff he does. Can I escape? I can. I didn't know that was a thing. Can I leave? Damn it. I didn't realize you could leave the book at that point. I just learned something new.
We're kind of forced to do this.
I know! Why does it force me?
I wanted to torment my boyfriend. Ugh.
That, and it's like, the first and third game don't force you.
I know, right?
This is the only game that forces it. Oh, that's cute. The action command says greet.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my stoutness exercises.
Pooh? Hey, Pooh? Something very weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
Sora's eyes are very blue.
Yes, these blue eyes are very blue.
It's just like really piercing. It's not even like subtle. It's like it stands out. You notice the eyes.
Yeah. It's very
Couldn't be
anime.
bothered to... True. Couldn't be bothered to wait for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things in there? Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. And not just me, all of his other friends too. I was afraid of that. Merlin, you didn't even know what this book was when you first gave it to Sid. I suspect it has something to do with those pages the Heartless stole. You'll have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I'd been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. You didn't know what this was in the first game! You did not know what this was. You said it appeared in your purse. This game drives me crazy. Now
Retcons.
Right? Like, what the hell? Now, the book isn't all that's cherished. This is for you, Sora. What's this? Simply concentrate on it with all your heart, and you need only to say the word to summon an ally who will help in times of need. Like Simba and Mushu did the last time we were here? Wow, way to forget everybody else. Precisely. Now go forth with your friends by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we've found those torn pages. Baseball charm. With the help of 2 friends, use the summon command to call forth Chicken Little for a helping hand. Oh! Oh, gross. This is where you get Chicken Little. Okay. Mike's telling me to calm down when I'm getting mad about the fact that Merlin didn't care about this book a year ago. I really do enjoy some of the parts of this game, but sometimes the things these characters say just make me want to reach through the screen and slap them.
I know.
And can you blame me?
I mean, it's very fair.
Like, I am giving this game a fair credit. Like, there is stuff that I am enjoying this time around. Like, I'm not even gonna deny it. I'm having fun. But I am very, very, very salty.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm having fun with this, though. Surprisingly.
I'm glad you are. It's still a fun game at the end of the day.
Yeah, after all, the game is fun. I definitely will continue to gripe about some of the things that don't make sense, like why Merlin suddenly cherishes the book,
I know,
or
right?
whatever we talked about in Land of Dragons. But all in all, like I know it's important to the overall story, and there are parts I do love, and we are getting there. We're about to get to some of the parts I do really love.
Yeah, it's just the beginning is a little slow.
Yeah, no, this game has an issue with like the first 5 or 6 hours just being really rough.
Bring it on.
Which makes sense because they're trying to get Sora caught back up after being asleep for so long. Like, so I can't fault it for the fact that they're doing it for the sake of the main character who doesn't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is also one of the cooler things. Gummy ship boss fights, sort of.
Right. I like how they handle this compared to how they handle the boss fights in the next game.
Yeah. I'm still not a fan of gummy ships in Kingdom Hearts 3.
I still like them, but it's this. I could definitely say that this is praiseworthy.
Plus, it does kind of it goes into one of my biggest fears.
Right. And that's totally fair.
Oh look, it's Hook's ship.
Pretty much.
So this is what happened to him. He turned into a Heartless after all.
Oh no, the entire plot of my fucking story, of my video and essay.
About Hook turning into a Heartless.
Well, more had to do with Maleficent, but Mike wanted me to touch on the whole aspect of the people becoming like Maleficent's plan to turn some of her companions into nobody Heartless.
Apparently, you can see bits of this ship in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Really?
Like it's somewhere in the open map.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't beat it. Fuck, I didn't kill it. Damn it. Need a few more cannons. I'm not a big fan of this gummy ship mission, really. I don't really like fighting the ship just because it's kind of annoying.
Need more firepower.
Like, it's just weird that the entire premise is me sitting there floating in a circle shooting at the ship. It kind of just gets old.
Yeah.
And yes, the thing can be killed. I don't remember what the reward is for it. It's just a gummy ship piece. But, yeah.
Is it a good gummy ship piece?
I don't know. I've never bothered to try to kill it. I just know it can.
I'm just gonna assume it's negligible.
It probably is, honestly.
Are you sure this is the Colosseum?
It's that way.
Oh, guess we were a little off. Heartless!
Ah, yes, Sora. Being a little off, as in completely making a wrong turn and somehow ending up in hell.
I knew we should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Yeah, my favorite wrong place to end up in hell. Jesus Christ, Sora.
We were supposed to go to Purgatory, Sora.
Oh my god. The guy launches a giant but brandishes a sword for victory. Don't question it, Mike. Just let Hercules have his moment. I just realized I didn't get a Keyblade for finishing that area.
That's one of the ones that you get a Keyblade on the second visit.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. How are the abilities looking? Because I realize I'm sitting on a lot of the, yeah, I'm sitting on a lot of AP boosts that we don't need. Actually, Goofy does need a couple.
It's a good blade, it's just really short.
That's said about... Unfortunately, that's said about a lot of the good blades in these games.
It looks a little wonky to me, too.
That can also be said about a lot of the blades in this game. And Cure. I'm gonna leave it on X for now.
I just remember using the Keyblade we get from this world specifically for a while.
Makes sense.
I think I used it until the midway point, actually.
I'm fine. And you're supposed to be?
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy. We came to see how Hercules is doing.
You know Wonder Boy?
Yeah, plus we're heroes too.
You mean junior heroes, Donald?
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara. My friends call me Meg.
So how's Herc? Wonder Boy? Well, he's duking out at the Colosseum every day. You know, a hero's work is never done and all that. He's ready to drop, but he keeps on fighting. Even Wonder Boy has his limits, though. These opponents are bad news, special deliveries from Hades himself. Hades? Right, Lord of the Underworld. I was on my way to see him. Maybe I can get Hades to give Wonder Boy a breather. If anything happened to that kid. Gosh, sounds like you're more than just friends. I mean... We'll go have a little talk with Hades. Oh, fuck, press the wrong button. I'd hate for anything to happen to you on your way to see him. You really want to do that? Well, it looks like you know what you're doing. I guess I'll take you up on that offer. But let's keep this whole chat with Hades thing our little secret, okay? Our lips are sealed. Meg's voice is like so uncannily deep.
Yeah.
So trying to imitate it's actually hard even for me. Because by female voice standards, her voice is actually deeper than mine. Which is frightening. I'm already dead!
Don't cry for me. I'm already dead.
I forgot these Heartless appeared in this world. These Heartless suck. Also, Mike said you get 2 Keyblades in this world, so which one did you get? So I'm assuming you mean the one on the first visit.
Yeah.
I forgot you got 2 on this at this world.
The organization.
Yeah.
A man. And probably one of my favorite characters. What? You know, since both of you know who this is, I am just gonna ask, who thought it was a good idea to send this specific member to this world of all places?
To make him face his fears, because he's a coward.
Yeah, because he is definitely not the bravest of the organization members. Why did Donald get a strength increase? I miss being able to fly.
I know, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's also a numbers issue, but there's other worlds that he could have gone that were probably better for him. I'm gonna stick with like what Shadow said, but with the testing his strength, because he's obviously not the strongest. Well, it depends. I'm not gonna get into that just yet.
Oh boy, just biding my time until the reveal.
He would have fit more in Atlantica. Okay, now that's just me. Nothing insult to him.
Well, I mean, he's the musical one, so.
Alright. Double joke right there. I hate it. Whenever I get left with you two, it's always puns. and because he has water.
I'll never escape it.
You guys be nice to David Bowie.
Hmm? Dear, please.
Run away!
Sora's face.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Boy, he was booking it.
Yeah. I just love Sora's reactions. Okay. Oh, shit. What's the deal with this book? It looks like it's called Absent Silhouettes. Are you sure you want to touch that? You can't be too careful in the underworld.
Kevin, are you ready for this?
You're right. It might be some sort of trap. I'm not at the right level, but I'm going to demonstrate it since Mike has not seen this yet.
Alright, you're in for a treat, Mikey boy.
Yeah, because Mike literally just went, oh, hey, that's new. Alright. It's an unfamiliar book. The title is Absent Silhouettes. Oh, I can't do this yet. Wait.
Oh, do you have to be a certain level?
No, it's not level required. It's... Oh, I remember what it is. You have to get a little further in the world. It does unlock in... It does unlock in this visit, though, so... But if we finish soon, and if we get to the end of the stream, I'll try it again. But, Mike, you can probably tell what that is by looking at it. You probably know what this is.
Where do they dig these freaks up? Jeez Louise.
Oh, they're nothing but trouble, the whole lot of them. So, what are you gonna do about Hercules? He's made mincemeat out of every fighter you sent at him. Pretty soon, the underworld's gonna be standing room only. Say, why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Dead. Dead is good. And I know just the warrior.
I'm scared too, Donald.
Hades, come out!
Hades and Pete are such a strange combo. And watching Donald cast fire and not even be in range of the enemy hurts. Also, another improvement. Oh, fucking god! Another improvement from the first game. Heal now heals the entire party if they're close enough. I hate some of these Heartless. The Heartless that they decided need to have multiple attacks at one time are the ones that is very annoying. And yeah, the heal thing is probably one of the biggest improvements on the game, because yeah, not being having to heal everybody individually in the first game got pretty old really fast sometimes. Especially since sometimes Donald just did not want to use Cure. Like, thanks, Donald. Unfortunately, though, in this game, you lose all of your MP when you cast Cure.
Yeah.
Which, a change, I understand why, but it's a change I could have done without. Especially since you pretty much have to sacrifice all your magic for a temporary time because of it, and that's just not fun.
By the by, What's down there?
Just the underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
You don't say. Well, maybe I should go.
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead!
Huh. No wonder no one wants to die.
You are fired!
Oh, Hades!
You again?
Fight!
Get up!
That's it.
I love Orin so much.
Why? No wonder nobody wants to die.
And the best part is, that is accurate to his Final Fantasy version.
I feel kind of funny.
That's right. See, that's the thing. In the underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory. Go now!
But I've got to talk to Hades.
What was that?
I love James
Can't
Wood so
fight him
much.
here. We have to go.
So do I. What was that? God, Hades is such an asshole and I love it.
It really is.
Oh, that's cool. His abilities are named after stuff from Final Fantasy X. I didn't even notice that.
Is he gone?
I just want to point out this is the third time that Goofy has had to close a giant door in this series.
Right.
Oh,
Leaving so soon?
And what's funny, this time it's not during the finale. Because in Kingdom Hearts 1 and Chain of Memories, it's when they're closing the final bosses arenas. This time around, it's just to get rid of Hades. Oh fuck! Whoops! I need to turn off the auto limit thing. I keep forgetting.
Take that. That's it. Feel the heat.
You know, I kept Goofy in my party because I wanted to use my Valor form. I just realized that I can't use my drive forms just yet, and I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's right. They lock you out of there because of the underworld.
Know your place.
All right, now I can now use his ability properly. Auron has Bushido and Spiral, which is based off of his overdrive moves, basically his ultimate, just his Trinity limit move from Final Fantasy X.
The combo attack with Sora and Auron is so cool.
It is. And I like the fact that they made it work, because it was originally he does it with Titus in Final Fantasy X. So the fact that they were able to just substitute Sora in for it and it looks really cool still was nice.
Sora is Titus, they look alike.
Sometimes, yeah. But I do like a lot of the limits do follow through with stuff in their respective stories. I didn't really talk about Mulans or Beast because they're really self-explanatory considering you know the characters. But for the Final Fantasy cast, I do plan on going over any limits that are references that are not as obvious.
Yeah.
Because that is pretty much my job when it comes to our live streams and our videos. I explain everything. God, I forgot how annoying Hades made this fight.
Know your place. Your pain shall be twofold.
He's just in the middle, like, what the fuck is this shit?
God, Hades is so annoying! God, our critical Hades is so ruthless.
You're really good. Are you some kind of hero?
No, I'm no hero. I'm just an
Huh?
Orin.
Whoa.
My name.
I'm Sora.
Goofy!
Whoa!
It seems we were fated to meet. Maybe you need a guardian.
Guardian? Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, that fight always just that fight's always stressful on critical.
Oh yeah.
Oh Mike, you're playing this on proud mode? Good. Oh, no, good luck then on the fight during the end game. Shit. Wait, are we supposed to head? Okay.
All over the underworld now, so you can leave those pipsqueaks to me. Look, pal, you just keep working on turning Hercules into a Heartless, then he'll be all mine.
This is my underworld, you idiot! I'll handle this myself! Cerberus, go!
I don't like that.
It's sad to hear, like, how much James was as aged in Kingdom Hearts 3 compared to now.
Which is weird, because it really wasn't that long.
It's 13 years, so...
Oh boy, oh, you mean from here to 3. I thought you meant from 1 to 2, and I was like... Yeah, Hades definitely shows his age in 3.
Yeah, his voice is more raspy there.
Yeah.
What? It's closed.
It's got a book.
Come on, open.
Ah.
Will that open it?
Yeah, I think so.
Hurry!
Mike, to answer your question, wasn't intentional, But I feel like after the first 10 years, Nomura said fuck it.
Know your place.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if after a while Nomura just said fuck it and made Kingdom Hearts 3 take that long.
He's that petty.
I would be too if my fan base was just fucking shitty and whiny.
I know, right?
And see, this is why I don't like the way MP works in this game. You have to wait a whole 2 minutes before you can even heal again. So if you have no items, you're out of luck. It's just an aggravating MP system when it comes to cure, because like your only source of main healing should not be restricted. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, that's right, you can't finish the bosses, Mickey.
That'd be cool if you could. You don't need Sora, all you need is Mickey. I can one-shot this bitch, huh?
He pretty much can, because Pearl has kind of destroyed these things. God damn, he didn't help me for any of these fights. Man, Mike, I'm sorry. Because, yeah, he's usually supposed to.
And it sounds like you got unlucky.
And just to demonstrate, magic is a one-shot kill if the enemy's health bar is ready to be depleted.
Come on, Wonder Boy, play hooky for a day. For old time's sake.
They came to see me. They came to see a hero. I can't let them down. Don't worry, Meg. I'll be fine. What does a hero need rest for, huh? See ya.
Sora, don't let me down.
Ma'am, I'm sorry to tell you this. You've left your faith in a very stupid 15-year-old child. What happened to Orin? He can take care of himself. Let's go find Meg, and then we can try this again. But yeah, Mike, I'm sorry. I was like, it seems like you just got really unlucky, because he helps a lot. Although I am a little surprised that I've gotten it first try every time. I mean, honestly, that's a good place to find out that it's a thing, because that fight on the revisit there is definitely not fun. Wait, are we already having the fight? You know what?
Let me see if I've got this right. That brat's Keyblade works on any...
That's right.
Have I ever told you about the killer Colosseum we have right here in the underworld? It makes the one upstairs look like an Olympic kiddie pool.
Then that's the place we're gonna put an end to Hurt the Jerk's winning streak.
Problem. Zeus locked it tight.
Oh. Oh?
Bingo. All we gotta do is swipe that key and then reopen the Underdrome.
Hate to tell you, but that key is kinda particular. It won't work for just anybody, and that kid ain't no pushover.
I think this calls for a woman's touch.
It's an action figure.
This sure does bring back memories. Every time I see this, it makes me happy.
I know, right?
And then 15 minutes later, I get really sad again. The ranking board for the Hades Cup, in which you struggled greatly. Damn game, alright. Fuck you too. The ranking board for the memorable tournament, the Phil Cup. The ranking board for the Pegasus Cup, in which you battled valiantly. The ranking board for the Hercules Cup, in which you were the victor.
Sora! Donald! Goofy! When'd you get here?
Hey, Herc.
Howdy there.
You on another adventure?
Yeah, tracking down some friends, wiping out some Heartless.
Junior hero's always busy.
You know it.
So, did you find those friends of yours? Still working on it. When we got here, we ran into Meg. Mega trouble, I mean. So we had to help somebody out. Sora, you idiot. We tried to teach Hades a thing or two, but the underworld drains away all our strength. Don't suppose you have any ideas? Well, there is a stone that guards against the underworld's curse. The gods on Mount Olympus use it whenever they have to go down there. Think we could use it? Eh, sure, why not? I'll go get it for you. Thanks. Real nice of you. But Hades is no pushover even if you got the Olympus Stone. And I have a match today, so I can't go with you. Know what you need? Training. Why don't you go talk to Phil? What? Also, something I wanted to bring up that I forgot to while we were standing in the Colosseum entrance. I like that Hades finally acknowledges the fact that the Keyblade opens any lock.
Yeah.
Like, the games don't even talk about that, usually. Because, like, Yuffie kind of brings it up in the first game, and then here they do that, but it's like, the game doesn't really ever tell you, like, you just kind of go running around opening shit without thinking about it. And then I feel like it's wasted potential sometimes.
Unfortunately.
Like a lot of the series.
Why, Papa Nomura, why?
True, Sora just bangs on things and they open. Yeah, like that is a good way to go about it.
Hey, champ. How you feeling? Better rest up for tomorrow's match. Nobody's gonna pay to see a worn-out hero. Gabish? Remember what I told you. Victory in the games comes down to two simple words. Eat, bathe, sleep. Huh? Hey, if it ain't the junior heroes.
Looking good, Phil.
Never better. How you guys been? Have you earned your true hero wings yet? Nope, you ain't got what it takes.
What?
So, what's up?
You think he's gonna take on Hades? What's so funny? You got nerve. I like that. Hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened, right? Better get cracking, boys. The transition between voiced and text box dialogue is also a little jarring sometimes.
It's not as bad as in Kingdom Hearts 3, where they'll do it mid-cutscene.
Yeah, and Kingdom Hearts 1 is also guilty of it. Like
That's what I meant, actually. Kingdom Hearts 3 doesn't do that.
Yeah, it's the first game. I was gonna say, I don't remember 3 doing that. 3 doesn't have dialogue boxes.
Yeah, it's all cutscenes, I'm pretty sure.
And even the NPCs stuff is all voiced too. Well, but yeah, and that's an improvement. Because yeah, these games, they, for some reason, you'll have all of this voiced lines, and then the last like 2 lines are text boxes.
Yeah, for what reason?
Yeah, it's like, why did, what, could you not spend that last two lines of dialogue for money? How was that? It ain't over yet, kid. There's more on the menu. You can relax once you've finished all the training. No problem. Now get ready for the real thing. If the big one appears, don't let it get away. You know, they really liked the struggle mechanics so much that they had to keep implementing it in other places.
Yeah, it's like, why let it go to waste?
I mean, I guess, but at the same time, it was a very... I like the idea in theory, but the way they do it, I don't know. I don't like I don't like it. I think it's because of the fact that Setzer is just annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, like, Setzer just kind of exists. What was the point of that cutscene?
I know, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that they kind of do it to explain how a character got there, but have them say something. Listen, I gotta take off for a bit. Where to? None of your beeswax. Oh, that explains it. The Olympus Stone has been stolen. By who? What? We don't know who did it yet. All we are sure of is that it was a guy in a black hooded cloak. And he had accomplices, a bunch of creatures in white. Someone you know? I think so. Hey, if we can get the Olympus Stone back, can we borrow it for a little? Sure. By the way, you haven't seen Meg around, have you? Oh, okay. Hercules, I don't think your father would appreciate you giving the stone up.
Feeling under the weather? You know, I thought staying in perfect shape was part of the hero job description. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, right. Hades, we gotta talk.
I came to share a bit of mildly interesting news. Seems your dear, sweet little nutmeg went and got herself lost in the underworld.
You mean you kidnapped her?
Well, maybe. But why get caught up in the details? You can't leave now. Okay, you've got a very important match today against, the bloodthirsty Hydra! I mean, if you don't stick around, who knows what kind of accidents might happen.
Yeah, accidents you cause.
Like I said, details. Who needs them?
You're just a coward.
Ah, well, Can't all be heroes.
Who are you talking to?
Can you handle this?
You got it. We're heroes.
Junior heroes, Donald.
You take care of the Hydra. We'll handle the rest.
I'm counting on you. You gotta find Meg.
I want to point out, Pegasus movements are so awkward in 60 frames.
Seriously, who is Hades talking to? That stadium is empty.
Gotta love limitations.
It makes me mad that we never actually go back to this area, because they could have actually filled up with people.
Yeah, like, it was the limitation of the time, but even the HD remaster, since, especially like the first game, was redone.
They could have added people, it could have handled it, I'm sure.
Maybe. Alright, Mike. Phil! Oh. What happened? I spotted this strange guy dressed in all black. I chased after him, but he turned on me. Next thing I knew, I'm seeing stars. All dressed in black? Hey, he's the one that stole the Olympus Stone. Where'd he run off to? To the underworld. He's a bad apple, alright, and all I wanted was to find a backup hero, just in case Herc needed to take a break. Heroes, huh? You could have just asked. You know someone. Oh, good one. Jesus. See ya, Mike. I like how Phil just refuses to ever accept that they're heroes.
No, right? And he never will, given what happens in the third game.
Yeah. Oh, a power boost. I could use that. Oh, there's still a lot left of this world. What time is it? Should I bother finishing, or should I just call it for now? We're at 2 hours.
It's not even that much longer, I'm pretty sure, I think.
I mean, not necessarily, because we have a fight against the Man in Black, and then the Hydra.
Thanks. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed it.
No one was even there!
And yet they were all chanting.
Oh my god! These limitations make this so hilariously stupid.
Right. This underworld curse is really getting to me. We've got to get this Olympus Stone back fast. Unnecessary cutscenes. Yes, so far all of my proper game overs have been from regular enemies. And I don't know how to feel about that. Man, when do we get the other? When do we get our second form?
Good question.
I cannot wait to have the ability to move while I cast magic. Fuck! Again, the limiting your healing is still the dumbest thing ever. Oh my god, I love how he's just standing there.
Menacingly!
Game.
Oh, you!
He's waiting for you.
Wait a sec. Roxas? Excuse me? Roxas? Oh, it's no use. Huh? What are you talking about? Let's see here. If the subject fails to respond, use aggression to liberate his true disposition. Right. Did they ever pick the wrong guy for this one? You're bizarre. Oh!
He's gotta be the thief!
Now that's just plain rude. Dance, water, dance!
How rude!
I mean, I don't understand what I never understood this guy. I love him, but I never understood him. I also just love the idea that they don't even bother to consider him a threat. That they didn't send him the Castle of Oblivion just because he is too incompetent to be a traitor.
I know, right?
Not bad, Roxas. Ooh. Roxas, come back to us. Guy's a broken record. Let's go. Meg needs our help.
Not you again. Oh, don't be like that, especially when I'm here to tell you about something even better than the Olympus Stone. Absent silhouettes, shadowy presence of those who were slain. Absent silhouettes, like the title of that book. Exactly, though they come in all different shapes and sizes. The items belong to its owner, who is now nothing more than a shadowy presence. But you can still fight them, of course, and as you do, it'll slowly awaken the real you. What are you talking about? You're the hero, you figure it out. Okay, that's right.
I know that this is a Final Mix only cutscene, but this makes him teleporting so useless. Why didn't he just tell him before going away?
Because he was probably like, wait, maybe... Because you notice how he was saying Roxas, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to awaken Roxas, so he probably thought to himself after he teleported, he's like, you know what? That might work. So in the Final Mix's continuity, he came back to... It's like he said, it will awaken the real him.
Yeah, that's fair.
So he pretty much had a different plan as soon as he left. You'll have to save that for later. First, we have to rescue Megara. Let's go. But yeah, now we can fight the absent silhouettes, but we're gonna wait till the next time because Mike's gone.
Oh,
Yeah. And honestly, it's probably a good idea anyways, because it's already pretty late.
Yeah.
And we're just gonna finish the world. And I'll probably start the next stream with that. At least the first attempt, because I know I'm not going to succeed.
No, that attitude.
I know that I am way under leveled for that.
Just believe, Kevin. Believe when you can do anything.
Why do we need a map for this room?
Good question. What the fuck? It's only a circle. It's a circular room. Why do you need this?
Yeah, like, cause I actually hold on. Let me check out something. Okay, so it gives me a map of the areas before, but now here's the question: why the fuck is it the last? Why is it in the last fucking room of the entire area?
I have no idea.
God, this game is something.
I still love this game, but what the fuck?
It's okay to love it as long as you can acknowledge the flaws.
Oh, I acknowledge the faults so hard.
It's like, and I'm not trying to bash the game, it's just a lot of the stuff that sticks out to me are the stuff that are weird like that. Like, I'm genuinely giving the game a fair try, but a lot of the stuff that pops out to me is usually the stuff that just confuses the hell out of me.
Yeah.
Like, but this also isn't the first time it's happened, because we didn't get a map of the castle until we got to Belle's room. Like, the placement for getting the maps forces you to figure it out first, and then gives you a map, so it makes the map absolutely useless.
Nah, that's what I call a key. Gee, thanks for your help. Now have a nice day.
Sora, behind you!
What's wrong? Can't fight in the underworld? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo!
Better think again.
Alright, another glaring point that they don't bother ever going into detail about. Hades needs the key to unlock the Underdome. Meg is on the stone, and then under here. What is that stone? Why is it the way that you unlock the Underdome? What is up with Megara that they don't go into detail about? Like, I understand that it's supposed to be the point that you open it for them, but why is Megara the key to that?
Back off.
Let's go!
Also, another little mechanic I'm on the fence about. The protection missions. This one's one of the easier ones, but sometimes some of the missions you have to protect somebody from being attacked can be a little tedious.
Sorry I'm late.
I like it. I understand the point of it and all, but like Megara could fight a little bit. I know she can.
I've never been a fan of
Get
escort
outta here.
missions.
I'll meet you back at the Colosseum.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm gonna show these guys what happens when they mess with a true hero.
Now wait a sec. Cool?
Sora, I won't leave him.
He'll be okay.
Look, even Herc has his limits. He can't keep winning forever.
Then we'll go back him up.
Get back out of here!
And now a timed boss fight.
Oh joy.
I mean, it's better than trying to protect Meg, but still.
Versus Captain Zipper Crotch.
Fucking hell. I cannot wait to get I cannot wait to get Second Chance and Last Stand. Oh my god, does it put us all the way back at the Meg part?
Oh no.
Yep, it does. Go figure. Also, this is the first time we've gone to game over in a boss fight.
Oh yeah.
And I won anyways because fuck you, Pete. Now I'm mad.
This place gives me the creeps. I'll deal with you nitwits next time.
Oh!
Could today possibly get any better? This time, Wonder Breath is going down for good.
Well, if it isn't everybody's favorite hero washout, you really blew it this time. No one likes a sore loser, Hades. Can it, Keyboy? Let me. No one likes a sore loser, Hades. Wow, alright. Everybody's an asshole in this game.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, sticks and stones. Oh my god. I just realized that that typo's intentional. It's not a typo. just love playing games as an adult and realizing that child me was just an idiot. Hey, maybe you should go and check on that Hydra you neglected to finish off. I hear things are really falling apart up there. Wait. Hate to run, but I've got another little diversion to attend to. Man, Hercules... Why did they dumb Hercules down in Olympus? I mean, in Kingdom Hearts. He's not this stupid. Moogle leveled up. Now can I use the brightness and energy materials used when synthesizing items? Sweet. I've also been neglecting to turn on the abilities of my teammates. And myself.
Yeah, I should probably get on that.
Yeah, so I was holding on to at least 9 of those AP orbs up in AP boosts until now. So I haven't needed to use them yet, so that's impressive.
Wow. So how confident are you feeling with this whole playthrough so far?
Considering I haven't that was my first boss fight game over, pretty good. I'm getting tired of dying to normal enemies, but that's beside the point, and that'll change over time. But I mean, I feel like it won't be too bad.
Yeah.
It's gonna be long because each world takes an hour and a half on its own.
This can't be.
But I think it'll be fun.
Good.
Champ, you're safe.
I failed.
It's not your fault.
I left everyone unprotected. Hades was right. I'm just a washout.
Ah, come on, champ. I didn't train you to think like that.
Wonder Boy.
Phil's right. This is no time to beat yourself up.
I'm some hero.
Yeah. Don't suppose you got room for one more?
We're in.
Does Meg do anything in this fight, now that I think about it?
She gives you health orbs, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
She's over in the she's over in the corner behind the rubble.
Fuck. Wow, alright game.
Are you ready to fight the meme, Kevin? Apparently not.
Yeah, it takes how late into this do you get that stupid second chance ability or whatever is really also a big issue with me, because it's like I feel like getting 1 or 2 shot by a boss is not fun. Especially because once it happens, you have to reapply every single item in your inventory. And there we go, he said it.
And he keeps saying it. Oh my god, Phil!
Yeah, hey, Phil, it would help if you... Okay, there I was saying, it would help if you gave me the fucking action command.
Right?
I don't like the fact that this game is Gimmick Fights, the video game. Like, I understand they wanted to make it exciting, but the gimmicks can be somewhat janky sometimes. There we go.
Nice job.
And got the thunder element.
I let you down. I'm just... no use.
It's not your fault. Hey, even a god would be exhausted.
She's right. Give yourself a chance to rest.
There won't be any games for a while anyway.
Don't worry about Wonder Boy here. I'll look after him. Sora, Donald, Goofy, I owe you big time.
Hey, it's no big deal. Just let us know if Hades or the Heartless start acting up. We'll take care of it.
Yeah, that's what heroes are for.
When did you three make Hero?
Let's save that for another time. We have to hit the road.
Okay, don't be strangers.
Gorge, I hope you feel better soon, Hercules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, take care, you guys. Stay a little longer next time. We got some serious training to catch up on.
Well, time to go. Oh, I almost forgot. The Olympus Stone.
I will say, I think it's kind of dumb that all the plot-related items are what are the keyholes. So at this point, they expect you to know what each keyhole is going to be.
It's a bit too convenient.
I know, it's like, why? Hero's Crest. Increase the damage of finishing moves in the air relative to the number of hits in the combo. Oh. Okay. It's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah, that's why I use it so
Where
much.
is everyone else?
Beats me. They must have had some other matters to deal with.
Matters? You mean they have more important affairs to attend to than my return?
Well, see, there's this Organization 13 that keeps getting in the way.
Let those fools play their little game.
But what about that runt with the Keyblade? He's been a real pain, too.
Oh, has he? Very well, then. I suppose you'd best tell me what's happened during my absence.
Oh, Now I wonder where that old album could be.
Queen Minnie! It's horrible! Something's wrong in the hole of the cornerstone! There's real sharp thorns everywhere!
Oh, King Mickey, I wish you could hear me. The castle is in danger. We've got to do something soon. Donald? Goofy? Where are you?
You know, every time Chip and Dale salute, it makes me think of the stupid salute thing that they do in Ed, Ed, and Eddie when they are doing that little Boy Scout thing with Rolf.
Oh yeah, the Urban Rangers.
That's what it's called. Every time Chip and Dale salute, that's what I think of.
That's fair.
Wow. I kind of forgot that Minnie just kind of shows up out of nowhere. God, this makes me sad because in order to get to this world, we have to go through everything that happens here first, and I know what world's right here, and I like it. Yeah, the early part of this game is a lot shorter than I remember. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was actually not as... That's actually shorter than I remember.
Yeah. Might not take us as long as you thought.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to take us a while because, like I said, the second half of the game is much longer. And this time around, I plan to do the post-game alongside the project and not move on immediately like I did with 1. Like, I still plan to go back and do 1, but I think with this game, once we beat it, we will focus on doing all the side stuff.
Yeah.
Just because it's not as tedious in this game. But that's a good place to stop. I wasn't expecting to get 2 worlds done. In all honesty.
Yeah, well, you did pretty good progress, and we went through 2.5 hours, so.
Right, like that. Those levels are. I thought, cause like, I was surprised that Beast Castle was done like that. Yeah. So far I'm not finding a lot of complaints with the story. A lot of my complaints are spawning from like stupid things the characters like to do. But besides that, so far the story actually hasn't been driving me as insane as I used to think.
Yeah.
Now, no saying that that's not going to change, but it's still not that bad. But, alright, I'm gonna end it here, and probably either tomorrow or Sunday we'll continue on and go see what's going on at the castle.
Sounds good.
Until then, we'll see everybody next time.
Good night, everyone.